themselves a bar tab. So, one last person for you guys to enjoy and then decide on your favourite. Please give it up for John Fredericks!
Houdini would have been bloody annoying at BDSM parties, am I right? Maybe not. Same deal, swingers party. Everyone's putting their keys in the bowl. Comes to Houdini's turn. Oh guys, look, sorry, I'm gonna have to sit this one out tonight. I don't actually have any keys. Yeah, all right. But to be fair, if Houdini was around today, he'd be doing pretty well, wouldn't he, with all the tattooed freaks and bearded ladies and strong men that are getting around. Now look, I'm from Yandina. Yandina boasts the highest proportion of male adults who use the BMX as their primary form of transport. Correct. It's not uncommon to see a young father pedalling home on his son's Ben 10 bicycle with a case of beer under his arm. And yeah, look, another fun fact about Yandina, our town bakery claims they do the best sourdough on the whole southeast. This is a big statement. I just wonder, how can they prove that? Any dads in the audience? All right, cool. You guys are a tough crowd. I live in the bush, to be exact. Now, there's a difference between the word bush and the word bushes, okay? When I tell people I live in the bush, they're like, cool, Jono. If I tell them I live in the bushes, I don't get the same response. Imagine you're on a date with a new love interest, you know? You're like, I think it'd be nice to go on a bushwalk. Absolutely it would. Bloody romantic. But if you phrase it more along the lines of, can I take you for a walk in the bushes? You'd probably be single and potentially have the cops over the next day, right? Now look, what's with aliens? Every time they come to Earth, they're fucking crashing, aren't they? Think about it. They've got technology so good they can travel whole galaxies, whole solar systems, but they can't fucking land. Seriously. Like, come on. The only thing I can think is maybe these guys are like L-platers and they're sitting there intergalactic P-plates, you know? Nigel's up there. His instructor's like, Nigel, you're doing fantastic, mate. Just a quick reverse park on Earth and I reckon we're good. Of course he fucking backs it into the forest in midnight, doesn't he? That's where, I don't know why they always land in the same fucking spot. Aliens. All right, now, look, boys, goodness gracious. I witnessed a group of teenage boys carrying on like complete dickheads at the supermarket, creating havoc, you know, abusing customers, TikToking the whole thing, can a mother in one hand, like they need more energy, right? These kids. You know, terrible mullets, pissy little moustaches, and I just thought to myself, geez, I hope my two girls grow up to be lesbians. You know, think about how much easier life is when your kids, you know, when your daughters turn out to be lesbians. You don't get those, unwanted pregnancies. You don't get unwanted grandkids. And, you know, you don't hear on the news too often two women die in a high-speed police-fueled car chase, do you? It's just not a very lesbian activity, let's be honest. Now, look, who remembers a time when cream pies were a funny thing? Anyone? Good old slapstick, Three Stooges, cream pie in the face, fucking hilarious. Okay, not nowadays though, is it? Porn's come along and hijacked the whole thing. They've turned it very unsavoury, okay? Some people still like a cream pie in the face, but you don't laugh at it. Now, I should rephrase, you know, I mean, we're jacking off to this stuff. It's troubling. But look, to be fair, we don't jack off now. We've rephrased it, haven't we? We now package it nicely as self-care, okay? Lovely bit of self-care. I think that's a nice way to think of it. I actually walked in with my teenage boy getting up to a little bit of self-care just the other day. It was a complete accident. I felt rather awkward. He didn't because he had his VR goggles on. So he was totally oblivious, thank goodness. And anyway, I slowly and silently backed out and I thought, shit, that was awkward for me, but it's not going to be as awkward as it is for him when he finishes his session and looks down and thinks, I don't remember making a cheese and Vegemite sandwich. Guys, that's it from me. Thanks a lot.